Hey guys, Chibi here with Entropic Gaming, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. Last time we had dealt with Oko-san and his rather unusual revelations. Today we're going to actually be going with Azami, the little Java sparrow. But unfortunately, because her path isn't that well figured, isn't that well lined up, well, that blatantly obvious, I had to look up a guide. And apparently there's actually a couple of endings for her. So, let's get into it, huh? Let's see. Let's see. A last name. I need a last name. Junpei. There we go. Who's da-da-da? Display human portraits. Yes. Configuration saved. No, we're not doing that yet. Normal life. There we go. And get through all this. There we go. We've already seen all this, so... Shirogane and... Nageki. Poor Nageki. Blah, 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 blah. So much talking. So much talking! You are still creepy as ever, Mr. Partridge. Mr. Iwamene, you are still creepy. Oko-san! Let's see, school council, not doing that. We're actually going to be joining the track team again. Let's see, today's an elective. Attend, we want to attend gym class. There we go. Sprint. Coo! Humph! A sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How dull. On your mark, get set, go! How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? We've already seen that, but I was wondering if there was anything different. Ah, the hike. Let's talk to our best friend. Yeah, we've already seen this in the Ryota line. Today's an elective. Gym class. It's too hot, I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Swimming. As you're all well aware. So apparently we're going to be bouncing between Oko-san and Ryota's line. Go to the marathon. Yep. Of course we fail because we're focusing on gym. What I should do during break... Let's see, go to the infirmary for some reason. You again, are you ill? Came here to skip class. Wanted to skip class, get out. Alright, let's see, gym again. Today is calisthenics. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there are lots here already. Any birdie I know? May mother stay healthy this year and may my stomach get better. Ryota. And then... Oko-san? What should I wish for? Let's go with Conquer the World with Force, because that one kind of isn't mentioned. But this part is. No. Alright. What should I do? Attend gym class. Rock Dove is what. Yeah, we've seen that one too. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Got the finals back. Today's the last day. Munch, 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 munch. Join in. Those look pretty good. Munch, munch. Yum! And so we devoured 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. Oh my. Easify. Here we go. Still wondering about those towers. Alright. We've already seen this like a dozen times, so we don't need to worry about that. Still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance. I'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was a cafe, right? Yeah, we've seen all this, but I'm not sure if there's anything different. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Oh, pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I'm called Urashihara Kanzaboru. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Junpei Yoriko. Welcome, Miss Yoriko. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Yoriko. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Yoriko. Dun, 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 dun. Today's my first day at working at Mr. Urashihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Yoriko. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you will be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Yoriko, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Yoriko? Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota. Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urashihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should do the job I was hired for. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Yuriko. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Yuriko. Cool. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Oh, cute! Y'all got a new girl? A human? A budgie steps in the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raised a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome! Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urashihara? I'll take Kenzaboru. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Jericho, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Yoriko, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. New encounter in the little birdcage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please, sit down, both of you. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? Yeah, aren't you? This is actually kind of cool. I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. What? What the fuck? What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to St. Pit Nations, don't you? Punk Jin. Bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to fancy school, thinks she's so great. Gah. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but Rakdos I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. I can punch you. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get it ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own? Can I win this? You can punt them! Slam! Thud. The work of a moment. Somebody flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami? That was close, Yuriko. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Takoyaki? Don't screw with us. They're stubborn. Here they come. We're not going to take this from a finch and a human. Take this. Yeah! Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick! So cool. Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami. Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of the punk Gians. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust! I screwed up that one, but... Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Let's see. Let's invite Ryota. Thanks for inviting me, Yuriko. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Yuriko. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. Huh? And so I spend a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all around, Kenzaburo. Oh. Hey, Yuriko. Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close out. Would you care for something, Yoriko? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tonjiru left? Of course. Here you are. That's a cute little cup. Tonjiru from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urashihara? Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budgie who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu's renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? Yeah, you have. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Yoriko. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Urashihara. I think I'll go back. I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? I keep giving her a frickin' female. Miss Yuriko is a student, so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Smiley face. Doing the last half in 1 week? I'll reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Yuriko. At least Kenzaburo ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he counts for a majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome! Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I? When did I become your protege? Okay. Yay, have a seat, please! Azami, is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss, just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him any moment. Azami, I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please, forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Oh dear. Blaster! I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. Leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hasakawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. Gee, I wonder where she picked it up from. I was young then. Every one of us hell birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws. You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. Well, when you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urashihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real, fake, name is Hasakawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. I don't say. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like a Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? It fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up Azami's... Okay, so apparently the old ending is with Azami's scooter. So Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Yuriko? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami? Yuriko, my name isn't... I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home, and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human kid. She's right, I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No, thanks, I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. Suddenly they have southern accents. Well, whatever. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the moonlight roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is Hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. Couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said. Our souls are being tested even now. Hasakawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me. Of course! That was cute. Wait, no, it's not over yet! Stop the credits! This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs! Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez! That was kind of amazing, Mr. Urashihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Yuriko. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Oh, cute! Tea next to chattering birds. So it's based off of a real place. Curry rice to die for. Nice. That's cool. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. Birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. Well, we can see where some of the inspiration for this game came from. I said the game isn't over yet! I knew I shouldn't have gotten up when I first got up. I slept way too late. I guess we're going home. Good morning, everyone. I wonder what other thing we can get. Today's an elective attend. Let's just continue doing gym class. Today's volleyball day. Today's school festival. I have tomorrow. Don't have any to do, so I guess I'll look around. Where to go? Where to go? Let's see. Yoriko, wait! What's up, Ryota? Are you free right now? We've got way more customers than we expected, and we could really use our waitress. You're right. Where are they all coming from? Leave it to me, Ryota. I'll give them a taste of my super maid technique. So I never ended up looking around the festival. Only maids now. Today is track day. So Huh? Why is the doctor here? You didn't know? Yeah, we've seen this. Blah blah blah. Make Oko-san drink it. Because we're not trying to get anyone at this point. Come on, Oko-san. He made it for you. You need to drink it. Coo? I forced San to the ground and make him drink the steroids. I am grateful to you, Miss Yoriko. I am sure this will help my research. Oko-san is out cold and twitching. The doctor seems happy, but maybe this wasn't a good idea. You think? What next? Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pig Nations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook the situation. These reports only confirm that we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? What? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodelay-hee-hoo! Huh? I think I just heard something. Ooh. Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll be over and I'll be over in 2 seconds. Eek! Ah! Ah! That sounded weird. Caramel candy, ladder, iPhone 4S, halberd. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. What just said? So I guess that's what happens when you don't end up with someone. Okay. So we got 2 endings in one go. How about that? 4? Goodwill Ambassador selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to management, along with a draft of the emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with as strong a natural immunity as possible is desirable. The presence of hereditary immunoglobulins is the most important criterion. Others are detailed in the attached documents. So, we've seen that one. Do we see 7? I'm excited. 98% compatibility. That looks familiar. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seen that one. Seen that one. Underground facility fire. Reference bird deceased. Death of Subject 00's relative has been confirmed. Store Homo sapiens resistant capabilities. Adaptability measure for Homo sapiens to be raised and estimated. Okay. Seen that. We have chosen to let the Dove Party agent who has infiltrated the school operate freely for the time being. A number of incoming students have proven to be quite fascinating. If possible, please examine the details in the attached documents. I do not think they will oppose me. There's Nagekis, and there's the city bomb. Alright, so, apparently we managed to get 2 endings in one go this time around. Let's see. And actually... One sec, guys. I think we will go through... Just give me 1 sec, because I want to see what this other ending is real quick. Alright! I actually just got back to the part that we were at last time, so we're going to be going through this up until Azami coming in. And it's going to stop once we get to that choice again, so... Follow me. Alright. Azami's martial arts. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Yuriko? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? Practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks? You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. Whoomp, thud. And so the oasis of soothing parakeetitude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take 1 day, but I don't really have any ideas. Anyways, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can't find any interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is... Azami? Huh? Oh, it's you. Kids like you should have headed home and get some sleep already. Azami, were you crying? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you. Make my half-grown protege worry. I must be losing my edge. When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen, and she came out of the used bikes shop, which means... No way. Did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you. Nah, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. Now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow. The way of the sparrow. That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on. Hey, you there. Hold on a sec. You were the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get them, bro. Get them! It's a gang of bad birdies from before. So you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed. Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready. Thunk. These doves are strong. Ganging up on her isn't fair, you Punkgians. Azami, I'll help too. The Punkgians come at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. Azami lays the smackdown with her magnificent sparrow kick, and I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn. I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong. No, I still have a long ways to go. Nah, you're already a true sparrow. I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human. You know, nobody's been born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but still always move forward. That's what makes somebody a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow. Azami. I am a sparrow. Sparrow Yuriko Junpei, and no Punctian is a match for me. I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah! Azami and I formed a new, all-girl delinquent gang. Only our souls run wild. Our wild birds embodied that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. And so we became legends of the midnight roads. Okay, that was worth it. That was cute. Alright, so next time we're going to be doing the hidden character to be the true Java Sparrow. Nice. We'll do the hidden character next time, though. Until then, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!